Добрый день, уважаемые слушатели. На прошлом видеоуроке мы с вами посмотрели, как с помощью программы термокалк можно построить классическую диаграмму железоцементит, как схематически обозначаются все фазы и структурные составляющие, рассчитали все необходимые температуры. И сегодняшнее наше видео будет посвящено тому, как установить демо-версию программы термокалк на свой компьютер для того, чтобы успешно ее освоить и работать на ней.
This video will show you how to do a standalone installation of ThermoCalc on a Windows computer. A standalone installation is done with a single user node locked license, and it means that the software and license will be installed on one computer and will not be shared on a network. This video is also applicable if you are upgrading to a new version of ThermoCalc, as the new version will install alongside the old version. If you are on a network license or Linux operating system, view the installation guides on our website. If you are on a Mac operating system or installing the free educational package, visit our video library to find the correct video. The first step in this process is to download your license file. You should have received an email with the license file, which is called lservrc. If you do not already have your license file, skip ahead in this video about 30 seconds to step 2. Install your software as instructed, then view our video, Requesting and Placing a License File, to learn how to obtain one. If you have a license file, go to your email and download it to wherever you generally download files on your computer. I will use the Downloads folder. Right-click on the file and select Extract All. Select a destination for the file. The destination should be somewhere you can easily remember and where you can store the file long-term. I'll choose the default location of Downloads. Then click Extract. Write down or remember this location, as you will need it later. The second step is to download your software. You should have received an email with a password-protected link. Write down or remember the username and copy the password, then click on the link. When prompted, type in the username, paste the password, then click Sign In. You will be taken to a page that includes the software download files for Linux, Mac, and Windows operating systems. There are also links to the installation guides if you would like to use one. To download the software, click on the link that corresponds to your operating system. In this video, I will select Windows. The software will begin downloading immediately. Once the download is complete, navigate to the folder where your computer saved the downloaded file. Right-click on the ThermoCalc installation file and select Run as Administrator. As long as you have administrator rights on your computer, a Windows dialog box will open asking you to allow ThermoCalc to be installed. If you are prompted to enter your password, do so. Then click Yes to continue. If you do not see this dialog box or you do not know the password, it may be because you do not have administrator rights on your computer. If so, speak to your system administrator. Once you approve the installation, the ThermoCalc Setup Wizard will appear, which will guide us through the installation process. In the installation window, click Next. Read through the agreement, then select I accept the agreement, and click Next again. Now we must choose what type of installation to do. Since this is a standalone license video, select Full Standalone, Install All Features. This will install all modules, databases, and SDKs, so you can choose this no matter what is included in your license. If you want to exclude components of the installation, you could choose to do a custom installation, but I will not cover that in this video. Here we also map the software to the license file that we downloaded at the beginning of this video. Click on the button to the right of the text field and navigate to where you saved your license file, called lservrc. Click on the license file, then click Open. If you do not already have your license file, leave this field blank. You can copy your license file to the necessary folder location after the software has been installed using the video Requesting and Placing a License File. Click Next. This window is a reminder for users who have TC Python that additional installation procedures are required after ThermoCalc is installed. If you have a license for TC Python, you should read through the TC Python installation instructions after the ThermoCalc installation is complete. Click Next. The setup is now ready to begin installing, so click Next to run the installation. Once the installation is done, click Finish. Your software is now installed on your computer. A shortcut will automatically be placed on your desktop. To see where the program file is stored, right-click on the ThermoCalc icon and select Open Folder Location. A folder will open with the file, and the path to the file will be shown at the top. To use the software, simply double-click on the shortcut and the program will open. To help you get started using ThermoCalc, we have included many examples files, which you can access from the Help menu, Examples files. Many videos are also available to help you learn how to use the software. From the Help menu, select Video Tutorials. You will be taken to our website where you will find a Getting Started video, as well as many example tutorials that correspond to the examples included in your software. We hope you enjoy using ThermoCalc software.
Okay, welcome back. This is just a short video on how to acquire and
И сейчас мы с вами просмотрим следующее видео, где что из себя представляют, получается, базы данных.
All ThermoCalc installations come with dozens of example calculations to help you get started using the software. In this video, I'll show you how to run the examples in the graphical mode of ThermoCalc. To open any of the graphical mode examples, open ThermoCalc in the graphical mode. If your screen looks like this, you're in the console mode, so click the Switch to Graphical Mode button to navigate to the correct screen. From the Help menu, select Examples files. A window will appear that includes folders for each of the modules in ThermoCalc. The first 3 folders are for add-on modules, which the software includes even if you do not have a license for the module. You can run examples for modules that you do not have a license for, as long as the example only uses up to 3 elements and either demo databases or databases that you have a license for. Most of the examples meet these criteria, so we encourage you to explore the examples even if you do not have a license for all of the add-on modules. If you are using the free educational package, your software only includes the examples that you can run. I'll click the Diffusion Module Dictra folder as an example. Here you can see all of the examples that we have available for the graphical mode of the diffusion module. To run an example, double-click on the file. When you click on an example file, all the nodes you need to run the calculation appear in the project pane, and the calculation is already configured. To get information about the calculation in the configuration window, click on the various nodes. For example, if you click on the System Definer node, you will see which databases and elements are being used. We can see that this example uses demo databases and only 2 elements, so it can be run even by users who do not have a license for the diffusion module and users of the free educational package. The calculator node tells you about the conditions of the calculation, and the plot renderer node tells you how your plot will be configured. To run the calculation, right-click on the top node and select Perform Now. You can see that the calculation has started because a small red clock appears on each node that is running, and information will begin populating in the event log. Once the calculation is complete, the results will appear in the results pane. Some results will be shown in the form of tables, and some will be shown as plots, depending on the type of calculation and the way you prefer to visualize the results. If the example has multiple calculations, there will be a tab for each one. To learn more about the examples and what the results mean, visit our online help system from the Help menu, Online Help. The system will open in an internet browser, but the files are stored locally on your computer, so you do not need an internet connection to use it. From the main menu, select ThermoCalc, Graphical Mode Examples, and the relevant module. Each example includes information to help you understand the calculation and interpret the results. If you'd like to customize the examples with your own configurations or learn how to set them up yourself, we have many example videos available on our website at thermocalc.com.
Спасибо большое за внимание, за прослушивание.